do. Hello, chat. Welcome to the stream. It's a nice little scene. What? No. No, this is definitely gonna have fails. No emotes. Feel free to check them out. Worked on them myself. Is anything? One hand.
You're good to come back over.
Yeah, I just started streaming. Cool. Hey, wait on the other chocolate.
Gotcha.
Hey, wait on the other chocolate man.
Yeah, just waiting on Okuyas to run to the bathroom real quick.
So,
Stretch.
sounds like you needed to. Never mind.
Excuse? No, I was stretching. Ah, fuck, my shoulder.
Yeah. Hyperextended.
Sorry if you heard that. I was cracking my knuckles.
I don't mind. I crack my knuckles too.
Let me roll for Dahlia. See how she's doing. Now she's stressed about this. And she's already fucking tired.
Yes. I think this roll is going to be shit, but
You see how she's doing. Hey, she's doing much better. She's at a 19. It is only because of Julius, more than likely. But Julius, you were carrying your wife.
Bridal style or on the back?
Oh my god, you know what I mean.
this would be a disadvantage.
You're
minus two.
carrying.
But oh my Jesus fuck!
What the? What? Well, yeah, Bree's not exactly coherent. Hold on, let me roll for Bree. I haven't rolled for Bree today.
I mean, even so, it's a disadvantage minus two.
Oh, damn.
Disadvantage minus two. The only thing Bree would do is because Lithone is just as pissed.
I am surprised.
In his eyes, this is first. It was Iris. He was already upset about Iris, and he feels like him, even though he couldn't do much at the time, and Aaron let Iris die. They could have pulled her out, all of that shit. He's got a little bit of that guilt, and Lithone is kind of beating himself up over that. And now another person that is close to Aaron under his charge, that he is also getting feelings with,
I got you.
is kidnapped and might die. So
What?
it's fine, don't worry about it.
You will learn later. Your character doesn't know.
But yeah, no. That's why it's the disadvantage minus two. Disadvantage because Bree isn't there to stabilize it.
So
Minus two because it's both of them. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing Bree would do is either get rid of that disadvantage or remove the minus two modifier.
Yeah.
Either way.
Wait, if she removed the disadvantage, then the second roll wouldn't matter.
It's not high enough regardless.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, I guess not. Blue 13 is better than number 1.
Remember what we were discussing? I mean, yeah, but
It's okay. Pat, pat, pat. It's okay. It's okay. Pat. Yeah, I remember. Hey, pat, pat, pat. Um. I to fight it all? He's asking me stuff in Discord. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna talk in Discord. Okay. Got that squared away. Meanwhile, Oku's blowing up his bathroom.
Oh, Yuki's on. Huh.
He had Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Tuesday a day early.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's gonna be
Ooh.
me and Aaron are probably gonna be late to Wick if we go. There's a Vic staff meeting that we gotta go to. And tensions are probably gonna be high, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see if Aaron has the patience
And
to go back out after that.
The stuff that was like that we're talking about, it's gonna get brought up at the meeting. If no one else does, Naomi's going to, because the announcement says, let me double check. I'm pretty
it
sure.
It mentions like grievances or something along the line, like voicing grievances and stuff like that. Something along the lines of that.
So you all know this meeting is to go over major events, choose and to bring up, address any standing issues between staff or patrons. So yeah.
Yeah. So it'll get brought up. Yeah.
Somebody's bringing it up. Also,
yeah, we'll see if Aaron has the patience to go out tomorrow.
I just noticed when I'm crouched like this, her hand comes up in like a cute little pose.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that before.
Honestly, it's the same thing that I try to do. I just can't do it as well because the positioning for headset versus my hands is a little off.
Mm-hmm. I need a good investment would be a limb scaler to scale your limbs like in and out.
Yeah, because when I do my calibration,
T-Rex arms or Slender Man arms.
Yeah, when I do my calibration for my model, at least for this one, I don't remember if it does it on casual or not. My hand is slightly shot, like the palm of my hand where the controller shows up, is like right near my wrist instead of near the palm. So it's just shy of where it actually is.
Gotcha.
I could probably shrink the model down a teeny bit to fix that, but I don't care enough.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Yeah. If anything, it makes it easier for me to have my hand resting on my sword, like my arm resting on my sword.
Yeah.
Is Bill still at Isaiah's house by the time this is going down?
Unless he told her to leave.
Not the house. He'd probably ask her to watch Pyrrha. Because when he's on the phone, for important business.
Okay. Yeah, Dahlia fully thinks that this is something with the connection going on. That's the conversation about to end too. Considering what was talked about in the group chat.
Yeah.
It should be what every character's probably thinking, other than the characters that I already know.
Yeah. And even them.
What? No? Huh?
For Aaron's case, he's thinking that it's related.
Oh. No, she... What I mean is, considering what was talked about in the group chat, and then she didn't hear anything from Aaron, like, privately, and then the next thing she sees from Aaron is, we need to plan something. He found something out about the connection, and they need to have a serious talk about it.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, in Aaron's case, he's thinking that the two things are kind of related, potentially.
Fair. Dolly's over here like, the fuck happened? What'd I do? Why do me and my sister have COVID? What's going on?
Oh my god.
I'm tired, and I don't know why. The only reason that I know it's not COVID is I know I can... No, she hasn't. I got a 19. Her mask is fully on. You can't fucking tell shit.
Gotcha. Unless
it's only because of what...
in which case...
Yeah. Well, I'll have to do another roll. I'll have to do rolls. I have to do rolls.
I don't think he's going to. I really don't. Unless something tries to hit the barrier, in which case then he might use his sights and he might notice. But...
I have no plans for anything hitting the barrier. But no, it's...
doing it.
Yeah, it's only because of Julius's comment in the group chat that you think something, that you even know something's going on with Thalia. She looks perfectly fine.
Good.
Oh, go hurry the fuck up! Quit blowing up your toilet. God damn. He's out there gassing jalapeno.
Don't need you having a repeat of what happened to my fucking toilet over the weekend.
Oh god. I'm glad you got that fixed.
I am too. I'm not happy that the pricks next door decided to catch an attitude with me about it, but...
Also, I hope you didn't start a stream yet, Zexel. We might be here for a little bit. The silence speaks 1,000 words. Hi, stream.
Slowly back up.
Hi, stream. I mean, we're not gonna talk about anything not TOS if you did. It's just idly talking. So, like, I'm just letting you know it might be a bit boring right now.
Hey, Cyber, what's up?
Hello, welcome in. We're waiting for another player. How are you today? I hope you have hydrated, and if not, you're going to get your ankle snatched.
Well,
I said what I said.
Mm-hmm. There are new emotes.
So doth the creed.
The official.
Okay. Hi, Cyber. Because I know you have two different Cybers that you know that come into your chat sometimes, so...
Mm-hmm.
But what makes them official? Like, do they have, like, a top hat?
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't ask about usernames unless they're questionable.
It's a joke.
I know.
Fam, it's a joke. What has been the craziest username that you've... Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you first.
No.
Oh, okay. I'll just go this way then. Dahlia, why are you being a gremlin in my house? No, somebody made a comment the other day about the BBK in my name.
Oh?
They were just wondering what the fuck it was.
I have to do one more roll.
Gotcha.
Grandma is not here.
Thank God.
Grandma is nowhere near.
Oh,
She probably got spooked up. She probably got spooked off along with the rest of the cats. Due to a DM.
No, you and I both know that is not a qualifying factor for Grandma.
Okay,
do you
fair.
not remember
Grandma's
those?
just...
I think it was like once or twice we rolled for We rolled for if Grandma got spooked or like if the cats got spooked or something.
Yeah.
And she just stood there.
I forgot.
menacingly.
Yeah, she just stood there in the same spot as she always was.
Well, Cyber, if you haven't seen, I have made emotes. They are now in there. If you would like to use them.
Hey, nice.
They're
You
also
can
on
also
the
use your Prime for a free subscription so you can access even more emotes. Hiya!
What they said.
Promotion and shit.
Promotion and shit.
Yeah. You know, the things. I would stream, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't fucking feel like it.
That's fair.
That is fair.
It is indeed.
Trying to think. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I need to do. Let's see. Tomorrow is the 19th. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And doodly. Doobly.
I have something that I need to ship out by the 21st, so I'm trying to.
Skippy skidlipo. Skippity skidlipo. Skippity skidlipo.
Peter! Alright. How long does it take for one man to load?
How long is this going to take?
Yeah, he might just be having a slow connection.
VR chat might also be being a VR chat, not sending him the invite. Like it loves to do.
If he doesn't join here in a minute, I'll ask him to make sure. Oh, there he is. Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna have to
VR
open a
chat
new
was being a
instance at
VR
first.
chat.
Yeah.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello, I'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
I've got two
You do
in there.
have a
Which one?
car. Yes.
Well, not in there, but
Yes.
also the fucking punch buggy is not the one that Lenore is driving around.
So, apparently Dahlia twerks.
Oh my god.
I thought I was okay. I thought I was using Go Loco because I'm so used to using Go Loco. So I went to press the blue and.
Oh my god.
Oh my
God.
It's not anything you haven't seen before, darling. Anyways.
Alright, quick DM note.
Come back.
no.
Zaxel.
I can
Come
hear.
back.
Oh, okay. Quick DM note for people, so I'll wait till you good, Oku? Okay, cool. DM note, the barrier is going to be on code yellow. All of you that are normally on the white list are going to have to request access, which you are granted, obviously, otherwise you wouldn't be doing the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get in the barrier, the air is electrified.
Ow.
In the entire place. It's not painful, but there's a tingle in the air. Your hair is feeling spicy. I don't have it on this model, and I don't feel like manually flickering it, but his eyes are flickering black.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Alright. And everyone in positions. I'm gonna
Yep.
stand about
Aaron
here.
Aaron will be out back by the pond. Once you guys request access, he will send each of you a ping showing you where in the house he is, so that you don't search around aimlessly like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Alrighty.
Somebody say
Let me
chicken?
know on the Discord when you're good, and I'll let them know.
Should I just say that Julius is your upright as Dahlia, or are you gonna be in like? Never mind.
What? Okay. RP cards up in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, there he is.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Shall we get going? Bit concerned.
I'll get my phone ready and pull up Isaiah's number.
Go ahead. Aaron? Oh, there he is.
Alrighty. This. Okay.
I would ask if you're alright, but I feel like I know the answer.
Fuck no, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
Let me just pull up the phone. Calling.
Yeah, we're going to call Isiah so that he can hear without us playing telephone.
Hello, Moreau residence. Isiah speaking. It's me. Oh, never mind. Alright, so...
Yeah, just, oh, go ahead, sorry, darling.
It's... Oh, hi, Dahlia. Anyway, alright, I'm here. I'm just gonna put my phone right here. And listen in, because this sounds urgent.
Text certainly seemed that way.
I'm gonna cut straight to the chase. They've broken the truce.
What do you mean?
The truce that puppet gave us through the note that his boss decided to give us, saying that he wouldn't make a move if we didn't make a move and kept the snake in line. Yeah, that was a load of fucking shit.
What happened?
They're looking for Lily and have Lucabus trying to get to me to get answers.
Oh, fuck.
I bought a scroll of scrying from Wacarium the other week and was trying to avoid using it, but given Lucabus hadn't answered me and Bree hadn't seen them at work for a while, I said fuck it. Left Vix the other night, took Yuki and Ouija with me to one of Ouija's places, tapped into the scroll, brought them with me to see what they saw. They were torturing him.
What?
I didn't stutter.
That's...
If it weren't for the fact that Yuki was with me, I would have gone to that God's Forsaken castle and smoked the entire place out. No offense to you, Ouija, but I know, one, you wouldn't have tried to stop me, nor would you have fucking been able to. Yuki is the only reason that I didn't go to that goddamn place.
That's fair.
What did Themis say when you told him?
He was just very most happy, to say the very least.
Well, agreed, we do need a plan, and what would that exactly be? Do you know where it was, at least?
Where we fought her before.
Where it was.
Great. So their territory. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Themis portal you all there? You didn't get there yourselves?
I don't remember if it was Themis or Lily.
It was Themis. He opened up a portal for us to go there.
I remember Lily guiding us once we were there.
That she did.
So it sounds like you're going to need at least Themis to open up a portal again.
Did he say anything about it, what he was gonna do?
Most of what I got out of him was the fact that he was very displeased. He's already been very annoyed because of the lack of progress we've had on trying to figure out what they're doing and what their plans are. He's had just about enough of this, as much as we have. What he plans to do, I think he was going to leave that for us to think about first before he went and started coming up with something.
Right.
Contact him.
He pulls out his phone, dials Themis.
Themis answers, and you just hear rocks breaking. Hi, fuck. Hi, Ouija. Palace, 1 second. It's Ouija. A 5-minute break, please. Jesus. Hello. Ow.
Hello.
Your brother throws a mean fucking punch. Jesus Christ.
That he does when he's not being a little baby.
What can I help you with?
I'm currently at Anne's house and we're talking about the thing I informed you of a few days ago.
Right.
We want to know if you had anything planned for that, or if you had any thoughts.
Currently training to the best of my ability because I know I've been slacking on that as far as an actual plan to get there or what to do when we get there. I was going to check in with you all because, well, it's his lover, not mine, so it should feel like he should be the head of the captain of it. So
You know the territory better.
oh, hello there.
Hi.
Agreed. I was going to sketch out a map in between getting my ass kicked.
One thing I should bring up to you two, Ouija's already aware, I assume you passed it along to Themis too, but if not, here's a little tidbit for you. They knew we were watching. They looked directly at us. Yuki said they looked directly at me. They want me to come.
Themis will reply.
Yeah.
Yes, Ouija told me. Other than training, is there anything that you need from me other than getting you there?
Floor plans, any nooks and crannies, choke points, anywhere with high ground that we need to keep an eye out for or control.
Booby traps. That was Isiah.
Understood.
Assessment.
Understood. Palace, that's enough training for today. I need to take some notes down. I will go ahead and get working on that then, because it is a lot that I will have to write down.
Isiah. I'd assume so, if it's because of that big ass place.
Yeah. I will let you know if they open any portals to anywhere. I can't control that. Nor can I predict where they might go. And what I write down may not be 100% accurate, as they may have changed the layout.
That's also
But
possible.
I will,
Fucking blind.
I will write down everything that I remember. Anything else?
Not that I can think of right now.
Alrighty. and I will leave you all to talk. Is that all you needed, Luigi?
Yeah, that was all. Thanks for the info.
Yeah. Yeah. He hangs up. Through the soulbot, Dahlia is extremely agitated. The grass and the flowers around her are going to become venomous, like Venus flytraps and such. Her berserk will start going off. Do you remember what the berserk is?
If I remember correctly, overgrown stuff.
Well, that's the effect of like the
It's really
area, but do you remember the effect that your character will have?
No. No.
Okay. Trying to remember how to word it exactly. Just an intense fear, intense urge to run away, I believe is what Dahlia's is.
It is. I remember how you described it. If Debria's was flight or fight out of fear, Dahlia's is fight or flight out of preservation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's been
Out of a will to stay alive.
Yeah, no, I know it's been a while.
Yeah,
So yeah, that starts to go off.
yeah.
Thanks.
For now, security has already been upped everywhere that I have access to. Yuki has her eyes out in case they show up at the VIX. I doubt they will, but just in case.
Let them try.
Well, if they do, I already told Yuki they're not leaving alive. Even if it's that nice one.
Was he there?
I don't think it was that one.
No, he wasn't.
Regardless of which one, if they do show up, how nice or not that they are, we're going to eliminate them, take their soul, and fucking interrogate them before we set them free.
Aaron, okay, Luca. Aaron, you get another pig. Nipsey tried to go back to the main house.
Is there a reason why Nipsey's been spamming trying to get to my main house?
Nipsey's been spamming trying to get into a lot of places recently, including my field the other day.
Could be because of my heightened tensions, but she can fuck off.
Jesus.
I will go.
Sounds like she's just concerned.
Well, I told her yesterday, and that seems to be the main thing there. He's concerned about everybody. She does seem to want to help, but considering we haven't needed her services in a while, I haven't
She's
had
been
much
learning alchemy,
research as
right?
far as this goes. She was learning how to use water magic to help Demis with his experiments.
See if you can piggyback off of that. Potions, poisons.
Will do.
Alright, Thermos has his to-do list. What about the rest of us?
Go over what information we have on the affinities and their effects in case she's there or her boy toy is there and has any boons from her or any of their lackeys. Come up with ways to counter them, which is where the potions hopefully come into play. Use Themis' studies to at least try and reverse engineer his to give us some sort of edge.
Is there any way we can possibly track them without... I don't know if you're familiar with how... if we know of anyone that could possibly track them.
Considering Hunter's the only one that I knew that was able to, and he's been radio silent. If I remember right, they were tied to Lucabus to some degree, or came from Lucabus. So if Lucabus was caught, I'm assuming Hunter's MIA status probably has something to do with that, if Hunter hasn't been eliminated as a whole.
Okay. Alright. I'll do what I can. As for when we move out, because I know you're going to want to, all of us want to. Especially if we know the location.
When we're ready, as much as that aggravates me to say.
How will we know when we're ready?
When we've drawn up a tactical plan, seen the floor plans, planned out the execution, have the resources available to us, and have enough resources to take with us, both in materials and manpower.
Alright.
What do we know about the way that his abilities work as far as that whole
You okay, darling?
making copies of people or copying their abilities, comma memories and shit?
We'd have to double check and cross-reference the notes that we took from when Crazy and Astral went out there. But if I recall correctly, it relies heavily on biological matter or mana signatures, or even souls. Any trace of a being at all would essentially put that person on their sides, or a copy of them to whatever degree.
Were they saying anything? Oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
So, we're going to have to keep a lookout for a couple of things. One, we're going to have to keep in mind that there's a possibility that the Lucabus that we saw in there either may not have been real, or I don't know. It could have been a clone so that he could say that he technically upheld his bargain.
I severely doubt that. If Aaron has used a scribe scroll, then it's going to go directly to Lucabus.
Okay.
Dead or alive.
Point two. Understood. That still brings me to point two. You're going to need to get things prepared for in case a quote-unquote miraculous escape happens. If Lucabus ends up showing up at your door saying that he somehow got out, or they let him out.
As much as I'm going to be relieved, I'm not going to believe it.
Yeah, this is Isiah.
Well,
That sounds too much like Sinners.
That,
If you've seen the movie.
I have not.
My plan, if they come back without us rescuing them, I am going to quarantine them. This place is going under full code black. I am heightening security. Nothing in, nothing out. You know the drill with the code black. This place at that point will be off limits and will be a dead man zone.
Well, I was going to say, if the scrying scroll works the way that you all were saying, keep another one on hand. If he does show up, double check
I can
and make
buy
sure it's
another
actually
one.
him.
Oh, I can't buy another one tomorrow. Buy one for me. I have other plans tomorrow that I need to take care of. In case I don't make it to Wicarium tomorrow.
Understood.
This is going to be...
Lucabus and send him back, if that would happen.
This is going to be a painful question, probably, and I'm sorry, but were they saying anything?
Lucubus are the torturers.
Yes.
Lucubus, no. Lucubus is keeping his mouth shut as best he can, aside from the screams.
I wasn't that I meant, were they talking in general?
Talking,
Just-
not.
Not stealing information.
Yeah, I know, I'm
They were
trying to
indeed
recount.
talking. They were cussing out the guy that was interrogating him, haunting him to some extent.
What was the interrogator saying?
Tell us where she is. Aaron, something along the lines of either me not coming to save them or hoping for me to come save them. They were kind of flip-flopping back and forth, I think.
Well, that, considering he knew that you were there, could have been
That could have just been a
one
taunt.
trying to break Lucubus, saying he won't come save you, and the other one was directed towards you, since he knew you were listening.
Whatever they were saying, it will be painful, but when Julius could look at the memory and see if anyone was lying about anything that got said.
I can do.
I do not mean physically painful, but
Yeah. I'm aware.
that is up to you, though, obviously.
Go on.
Alright, I'll just pull it from you. Who's there?
Me, him, and Lady Yuki were the three that went to go and look at the scrying.
Alright, so I'll just pull it from you, Aaron. I'll just do
I
it
had
from you.
initially brought Lady Yuki along as another pair of eyes to watch over me while I was in the scroll. Knowing that it would leave me vulnerable, I wanted an extra pair of eyes to pull me out or keep an eye on the surrounding area. Once Weetie offered his place, I felt safe enough to bring in eyes to the actual scroll. We projected it into his pool. That way we could keep an eye on the surrounding area and still look and see what was going on.
So should I pull the memory from her, or should I just pull it from you?
Just pull it from me.
Alright,
She was slightly closer, but yeah, we were all grouped up.
I'll just do it from here. He pulls the memory.
Projectors in the other room.
Our peoples, we're gonna go inside. I'm sorry, but it was my immediate thought. Sorry that you have to see it all again.
It's nothing new, I'm still seeing it, it's not gonna change anything. It's no different than seeing and hearing it in my head.
I'm going to pull up my stream pod on this. There is no copyrighted music. Twitch would let me know if there was.
Okay, and I will.
We are not gonna be watching the whole thing. Alrighty. No? Okay. What?
Okay. Just then.
Okay.
And hello, welcome back, chat. Sorry that we had coup and
Forward.
for your sake, I hope.
That's too far. Okay.
Oh, right, you said the.
You will hear Aaron. When you hear Aaron, that is when the memory starts.
Look, I don't want to do this any more than you do. Tell me the name of Lily and where they are, and you'll be free to go.
Bite me. I ain't telling you shit.
Did you hear what he said? I know Isaac is pretty low.
Tell me something about Lily, and I don't want to do this more than you do.
Tell me where she is and you're free to go.
Yeah,
That is the truth.
he's telling the truth on that one.
Could have fooled me.
Give me
Oh, Jesus.
Do you really want to draw this out longer?
That's the truth.
So so good.
This can end so very quickly. Just give me the location, and I'll let you go.
That's so
The
telling the
fuck do
truth.
you want with her anyways?
That is none of your concern. All you need to
That's a
do
lie.
That's a
is
lie.
the location.
I'm not saying anything.
Where is she?
I don't know.
That's a lie, obviously.
That's the lie.
Yeah, of course she knows where she is.
Why do you hold out hope? Do you think that Aaron and his band are coming to save you?
For your sake, I hope not. He'd kick your ass.
You're right.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
But I can assure you,
Fair.
there's nothing him or any of his ilk can do to stop me.
Where the fuck
So,
where are you looking? Are your
So far,
guards
he's
about
telling
to
the
come
truth.
in?
So far so good. He's telling the truth.
Fuck.
they're weak. They're stupid and pathetic. It is best for you to give up hope and give me what I want.
You really think she's gonna treat you any differently after this? Your so-called lover. Fuck. How many days has it been? Months? You're gonna have to try harder than that.
Very well. Fetch the elixirs.
The fuck you mean elixirs?
Oh, you seem like I need to do better. Very well.
To the Sylvan Dahlia, you feel that Julius is
Sure,
slowly getting more pissed as this goes on,
Fair.
but he's
You will
trying to
get a
keep it
very
down.
nice gift.
So far, other than that line of it not being your concern, he's been telling the truth.
Thank you.
At this part, Lucubus is going to start screaming, and Dahlia is going to stop the memory. Nope, No, sorry,
So far, so he's been telling the truth, even though he looks oddly close to Themis.
Well, if Lucabus suddenly turns up and it is him, I guess now we can't rule out the possibility that he dropped location and got broken, to say so. Doesn't change anything, I know, but...
Where are we gonna move her?
I was going to do the next question. Not Hitler, that's for sure.
Fuck no. The city's already got enough and my people can't handle a siege with them. Not yet, at least.
Luigi, do you know anywhere?
Not a minute. I'll just look around places that I know.
Do so.
I did one, make sure they're secure and then re-secure them myself.
As much as I hate to say it, I can think of one potential place, or at least a potential person. Arconia.
Are you serious right now?
Not saying that's where we're going to move her, just a thought. Given how the scaling works over there.
The only issue there being I don't know jack shit about that place, so I don't know if she would actually be safe or not. And with the things going on with me and Bree and all that,
Which I'm wondering if, at least for Bree's case, if this is tied to that. Given the connection between Lucabus and Bree.
Isiah,
For your side of things, I don't.
how is she anyway?
Tired? Drained?
Same, okay, so same things, same old, same old. Just thought I asked.
Not really. In her vent void after I told her about this.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. She's probably fueling herself with whatever crystal she has in her vent void just so she has something to let out because her mana was tapped. There's something wrong with this whole situation. When I asked her if she had been using any of her magic or doing anything of the sort, she had said no, which prompted me to look at her with the rest of my sights. Her true form looks fine. Same old, but when I looked at her soul, there was a small wisp coming off of it. Most souls, when you look at them, or at least when I look at them, they're fairly round, contained, maybe a little wobbly, but this had more of a almost stereotypical soul where it's that roundish shape with that kind of flamey looking wisp off the top. But I couldn't tell where the fuck it was going. Now I'm wondering, given the connection between Lucabus and Bree, and assuming Hunter's been taken out or taken, if this has something to do with it. But that's fuel for a separate thought for the time being.
need to be tired.
I mean, she's been getting taxed, both her soul and her magic. That's gonna physically take a toll on her. whether she's been doing anything or not.
How has her sleep been? Well, for both of you, I guess.
Her sleep, well, she passed out in my lap the other night out of sheer, comfort and exhaustion.
I did the same on our couch when Julius went to make dinner.
Out like a light when she was asleep.
I'm going to apologize in advance, Dahlia, for mentioning. I was wondering if they could have been trying to do something similar to what they were doing with Bill, whatever threads of connection Lily has with Debria and Dahlia. Could that end up being what's being used or what's affecting them?
Isiah?
Alice
Yeah.
came up with that and informed me when he went to go and tell me about this.
I certainly hope not.
Sorry. Darling, did you ever look at me with your sights when I went to sleep?
No, I did not. I was a bit jumpy, but do you want me to now?
Figured I would ask.
Okay.
But it's fine, we can worry about that another time, one problem at a time. So for Lucas, gather what resources we can, gather what information we can, and once we are ready, invade the place.
Go in assuming that they want us to come, assuming we're walking into their full brunt of their forces. Wanting to kill any of us that... As bad as it's gonna sound, they'll probably want to just try and off you, Ouija. Julius, they may try to take alive. Dahlia, they'll probably try to take alive if you come with us. Me, they'll most certainly try to take alive.
They definitely will want. They will definitely want me and Julius alive because of our power, that's for sure. You simply leverage. So everyone has their homework. Ouija, you find a suitable and safe place for Lily to relocate. Me and Julius will go back home and write down what we know about our powers, their powers, whatever, and get back to training. And my training routes are open at any time, and it sounds like you could blow off the steam anyways.
Trust me.
And have Lenora stay at Shelby's.
I plan to. I'm debating placing, despite it not really making much difference, but I'm debating placing some guards around the house, given how large the place is, even with the barrier in place. If something does come knocking, be nice to have at least a couple of extra hands in case something does go down to buy time until the rest of us can get there.
I would not, because as we know, they can then use that against you, and, you know, now you've added to their army. Either way, just in case. Well, actually, maybe not gods as in your gods, but perhaps Isaiah could make not anything that could like fight. Yeah, not any like fighting or anything like that, but alarms, shields.
I can do that.
Extra layers.
Just things to buy time.
Yeah, in case the barrier starts to wane for whatever reason.
Yeah. And since it's just technology, they can't use it. Not to my knowledge.
They destroyed the satellite that Isaiah made without giving a fuck about it, so I'm trying to retrieve anything out of it.
Alright. Meeting adjourned, unfortunately.
For now. If you get the opportunity Wednesday, try to come out. I'll try and get you to talk to Luke. I'll get the three of us together, see if he can give you a basic rundown on Arconia fuckery while Luigi's brainstorming things on his end. That way we've at least got options.
Very
It'll be a
well.
lot easier for him to try and explain things, how they work, where he might take her, all of that, rather than me trying to, especially since I haven't been over there since before the guild got turned into a crater.
Very
Shortly
well.
thereafter.
If I cannot, then ask him instead and just pass the message along. I am going to take my leave.
I'll stop by here in a few hours or early in the morning to blow off some steam so that I'm not ready to cut somebody's throat at the meeting tomorrow.
I suggest early in the morning. We are going to be busy for the next few hours, and I am going to be attempting to not make a crater myself.
That's fair. One way or another, I'm gonna be training with somebody. I don't give a fuck who at this point, if not both of you back to back. That way I've got some of this steam blown off so I don't rip people's heads off at the goddamn meeting tomorrow.
Agreed. And as much as I love training with you, Aaron, I cannot go all out against you, otherwise you would die. So.
No, I have the luxury of being able to come at you with the intent to kill and you being able to handle it. Vice versa is not the case.
Yeah. Julius, however, so, shall we head home? Sounds good.
Now the question is, do I fill Lenora in on any of this? And if I do, how fucking much?
No. No, keep her in the dark.
I would not keep her completely in the dark. We've seen how that goes. However, do let her know that there is a serious situation and you need to make sure she is safe. I feel like if you try to tell her everything, she may go berserk. She is mountain control. She is going to go try and go after whatever the fuck. And considering what you told me happened the last time she was berserk, yeah.
If she asks, I'll tell her that.
Let us absolutely downside.
I'm not gonna spill everything, but if she asks, I'll tell her enough to let her know that she's gonna have to leave.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Bye, Witch.
Uh-oh.
Have a good night.
I was certainly trying.
And... Alright, Isaiah, you got the...
Feel free to contact me.
You guys got prices on your heads, and it sounds like I'm just chopped liver.
Dahlia ports out.
Alright.
I'll follow that later.
Isn't that the back door? Okay.
Yeah. They're good to leave wherever.
Oh, I see.
Sorry for turning you poofy, but not fucking sorry. Yeah.
Well,
Take me. And see! Aaron's like, I don't fucking give a shit, cat. Cool. You're angry, cool. Also, you still have your voice mod on.
I'm aware.
Okay.